Hi guys, welcome to Coding World. So today we'll discuss about what is called as programming and what are the basic concepts of programming. Isn't it, guys? Are you getting my point? Now see what I'm trying to say. I'll start with the called as basics of programming. Isn't it, guys? Now see what I'm trying to say is basics of programming means uh, you know we'll be given some problems and we have to solve that particular problem. See, suppose if I'm telling you that let's say I have to call for prime numbers. See, what are prime numbers? Suppose, सी प्राइम नंबर्स क्या होता है. सपोज अगर अपने को कोई एक नंबर दे दिया है, सपोज जैसे कि 15. Isn't it, guys? Now suppose 15. So if I if I calculate all the prime factors of this number, then what I'll get first 1, then 3, then 5, and then itself 15 is itself. No, see here what I'm trying to say, except 1 I'm getting the three factors as 3, 5 and 15. सी प्राइम नंबर्स क्या होता है वही हम बताने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. सपोज अगर अपने को एक नंबर दे दिया है तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, उसका जितने भी डिविज़र्स पॉसिबल डिविज़र्स होंगे वो सभी का सभी हम लोग यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. Isn't it, guys? Are you getting my point? Now see, in 15 we are getting 4 divisors, isn't it? If a number, say number is x, has only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself. See what I'm trying to say, if a number x has only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself, then we can say that it is a prime number. See what is the definition of prime number? Prime number is a number in which there are only two factors, that means 1 and the number itself, and except these there will be no other factors, then this number is called as prime number. But see here, in case of 15 we are getting four factors. No doubt we are getting 1 and the number itself, but except these two factors we are getting 3 and 5 extra, so definitely it is not a prime number. Isn't it, guys? Now see, if we talk about 5 and if we talk about 7, and let's say if we talk about 13, and let's say if we talk about 11 also. Now see, in case of 13 you will get only 1 and 13 and no other factors, so 13 is a prime. In case of 5 also you get 1 and 5 itself, and in case of 7 also 1 and 7, in case of 11 also 1 and 11. Isn't it? Are you getting my point? Now see, one can say that 1 can say that 1 is also a prime number. Okay, no doubt 1 has two let us indicate 1 and the number 1 itself, so we can say that 1 is also prime number, but it is not. Why not? Let me make you understand. See, I have told you that for every number x we have to find out two factors such that 1 and the number itself, and both will be non-distinguishable. Isn't it? Both will be different factors, but in case of 1 both are same. Isn't it? So we cannot distinguish these two factors. Here we can distinguish, that is 1 and the number itself, that is both are different thing, but in case of 1 both are same, so 1 is not a prime number. So the definition of prime number is, given a number you have to find only two factors, one and only two factors, such that the two factors will be distinguishable, then it is known as prime number. Isn't it, guys? Are you getting my point? Now see, what is the code for this? हम लोग इसको कोड कैसे करेंगे देख लेते हैं वो भी. Okay, let me erase this. Now see, I'm talking about in C++ language. I'll be talking all through this course in C++ language. जिसको भी नहीं आता C++ language, okay, I'll a separate playlist for C++ language will be coming very soon. Now see, if you know C, then how you can go to C++? Let me tell you the path. In C language we write scanf, and in scanf we write %d, and let's say there is a variable called as x, so we write in this fashion. Isn't it? Now what does it mean? It means that whatever the value at address x, that will be taken by this scanf function. And generally this this is done for the user to, so that user can give the input. In similarly in C++ we can write this as C in, and this similar like operator like write shift, and then you write just X, isn't it? Now see, what I'm trying to say is, if we write a variable int X in both the language, that is C in C++, this will be same. But and after that, if you are doing in C, then you write scanf, and if you are doing in C++, then simply write this C in X. And suppose if you want to print something on the monitor, then we write printf function in case of C language, and in write in double quotes whatever we write, and then a semicolon. But similarly in, if you want to write in C++, then you just write cout and this operator. See, in case of cin, there is something called as right shift operator like this, but it is not a right shift, isn't it? It is a function which takes two argument, that is, one is cin argument and another is the variable name. Similarly, this is a, you can say it is like left shift, but it is not a left shift operator. It takes two arguments, one is cout and another is say X. So what we will do, what is the value of, whatever the value of X, that will be printed on the screen, isn't it? Are you getting my point? So in this way you can take this. Okay, we'll continue from next video onwards.